Noel and Santino here with an exciting run-in on the Retro Zoltan YouTube channel. You know, Retro Zoltan and I are fellow NWOites and game enthusiasts. And Retro Zoltan, you know, man of culture, his niche is the handhelds. And my niche is a lot of things, but pro wrestling is one of them. So, my good friend and fellow NWOite and Hulkamaniac Retro Zoltan knows that I love Hollywood Hogan, and that I love video games, and that I love action figures, and what better way to show his friendship than sending me the Tiger Electronics Hollywood Hogan action figure right here with built-in Tiger LCD game. And right here we have my spunky sidekick Santino here.
Yeah, so he knew so much. So Hulk Hogan knew so much about Tiger games that he became a Tiger.
That is, he knew so much that he actually transformed himself into a Tiger Electronics toy right here. Now, just taking a look at this bad boy here, it is actually very cool. You actually kind of want to use it as an action figure.
But it acts like he has no knowledge, because the game's kind of weird.
It is a very weird game. So Santino actually was playing this, and he's used to playing games like, you know, AEW and WWE on the PS5 or the Xbox One.
Right. And it's like a 2D game, which I've played like Tekken, like stuff like that. But this was like weird. I just got confused by there being like a gigantic button that you were supposed to use to attack, and then like for some reason the arrow buttons being the multiple attacks.
So yeah, let's talk about this a little bit here, Santino.
And, like certain scenarios, you can do like different attacks.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah,
so let's check this out. So, you know, if you're a fan of the Retro Zoltan channel, you know how Tiger Electronics work, you know how handhelds work. And this right here actually came with some pretty nifty instructions. This is from 1999 WCW. So they switched to the weird logo that I never understood said WCW until like 3 years after they went out of business there. And as Santino said, like the actual belt of Hollywood Hogan is the controller right here. So we have on the Hulkster here, the Woodmaster here, we have off, sound, start, and reset, but I don't think there's a reset button on this. And then how you actually play this here is there's an attack button, and then these buttons here let you do different moves. Like if you like double tap forward, you can like throw a guy. If you just hit this attack button here, you'll like alternate doing punches and kicks. This is very much a button masher, okay? Santino was really thrown off because this really required very little technique. But it's also cool because his butt is a speaker, which is a little weird. I mean, this does look a lot like Hollywood Hogan, except, like, they really decided to give him, like, a weird boy band chin strap beard, or, like, R&B singer chin strap beard. So it's this kind of like if Hollywood Hogan, like, joined NSYNC or wanted to join Boyz II Men and, release a new album. You know, Hulk Hogan apparently did take the recording world by storm with such bangers as Hulkster in Heaven. Go Google that. It's quality stuff. Now, just in case you don't know, this is one of 4 action figures. You could also get yourself a Sting, a Goldberg, or a DDP, and you basically play as the action figure against, I mean, I guess you could say that the people you play against are other WCW wrestlers, but I could not tell. They look just like just like generic wrestlers, and you can see Hulk Hogan
Especially
hammering
DDP,
them. So
especially DDP, like seriously, he's like your regular wrestler that you start off with, and you create a player on.
This right here is a little bit of a sample of what the game is like here. There's your crude controls, and this basically is how the game looks on the Tiger handheld. And it also comes with the own personal endorsement of 2000 presidential candidate Hollywood Hogan. Let's see what the Hulkster has to say. Hollywood Hogan is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. He was once a shining example of the American dream. Now he has formed the organization called the New World Order. As leader of the NWO White, he has shown the world that he is a force to be reckoned with. He is 275 pounds of muscle, standing at 6'7", and he smashes through the competition. Take control of Hogan and use his leg drop to finish off the competition. Hollywood Hogan will fight through 7 levels of body slams, leg drops, atomic drops, and much more to win the WCW or NWO belt. If Hulk wins it, he's going to tag it. You have to master your moves. Learn to counter your opponent's moves if you want to keep your back off the mat and bring home the gold. If you win 7 matches in a row, you will win the big belt and bragging rights. And what is Hulk here? Oh no, look, he is out of the game here and is doing his NWO walk right there.
That's
and
not NWO walk.
no, actually, this is kind of like the Scott Hall walk here. He'd kind of like all right, very good. So, we've talked a little bit about this bad boy here. Let's check out some footage right now. Okay, so we are going to try some gameplay here on the Tiger Electronics Hollywood Hulk Hogan right here. That is some quality tunes here. All right, now, I am Hulkster over here, if you can tell there. And I am punching some dude who looks kind of just like a generic MMA fighter here. Now, I'm basically just hitting the right belt button, and it says alternating punches and kicks. But if I'm a little careful here, I got him up here, and I just tap forward a couple times, and I got him in some kind of body slam there. Try that again here. Got him. Oh, looks like he suplexed me there. So I gotta be careful here. I'm gonna tap up. Now I'm back up. Now I'm just kicking him in the balls there. All right, kick. You don't know me. All right, let's see if I can get him in a slam here. We got him. Oh. Looks like he got me down. Uh-oh. So, yeah, this is very much button mashing. There's not a whole lot of technique here. Looks like he got me in some kind of atomic drop there. He's going around. No, get away from me! All right, he went up the top rope, but apparently he went down. Now I'm punching him in the head here. You can see the cool WCW NWO logo in the background. This seems like it's very much 1998 peak WCW. I'm going to get on the top rope. Oop, and I'm going to see if I can jump off. Down. All right, I win. All right. Now, apparently, there's like 7 levels of this here. I'm on level 2 here. But, yeah, and then I guess to get to the next level, I just hit the start button, and the magic begins all over again. And it just looks like I'm fighting the same guy once again. So I have not yet beaten this game here, but, a playthrough certainly could be warranted on the Noel Comics YouTube channel. As far as handheld games go, this is, relatively playable, and it's very, very clever putting an LCD screen in an action figure, really knowing what people like who are into this kind of thing. Kids like action figures, kids like wrestling, kids like video games. What if we were to combine them all in one package with the greatest wrestler of all time, who I just slammed my opponent into the ground using my Herculean strength? Really, the only thing that's mildly off model about this Hollywood is that weird chin strap beard. As of level 2 here, the difficulty is not really going down. I don't know if you can see, there is a points meter on the top, which I don't really think does anything for anybody here, other than boost my ego. Get up top, up. Hit him. And he's down again. And so that's a pretty good sample of the gameplay here. So, I mean, if you want the thrill of having a cool ink drawing Hulk Hogan beat up his rivals in 1998, 1999 WCW, by all means, go for the Tiger Electronics handheld Hollywood Hogan. The more I play it, the more I like it. And I can't really give it a higher endorsement than that. So until next time, I'm Noel Comics, and I'm going to send it back to the man, the myth, the legend, Retro Zoltan.
I used to tear my shirt, but now you tore my heart. I knew you were a Hulkamaniac right from the very start.
Right from the start.